Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that is much better quality than I realized. New webcam, everyone. New webcam. So before we jump into it, I'm gonna wait for more people. I'm good. How are you? How are you, Orville? Hi, Noah. Damn, I mentioned that I'm going live and people are joining in. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick tweet saying I'm going live. Let's grab my link. Um, bum, bum, bum. Let's talk about that one. Grab the link. Going live now. Talking about has pulse comment. And it'll be a thing. Good afternoon, Leo Convoy. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. I caught your stream on the Thundercats quite recently, and quite a few, and I actually really enjoyed them. Your fan questions and stuff that I really wanted to join in, didn't realize, and I was just like, "Ah, I have some questions." But before I do that, I want to talk about HasCon. So this is kind of, um, was it? Have you ever been distracted? Yes, I always get distracted on a few things. But I'm going to talk about HasCon and my kind of thoughts on it. Damn this webcam. Damn, it is. Oh, it's very weird because normally it's very grainy, but I'm actually quite liking it. Good investment. Okay, so ever since the news of HasCon, I I don't know how to say because I don't want to go too harsh on them. But with HasCon, and just the whole thing of Hasbro saying it's America and Canadian only, I have felt that is a massive kind of slap in the face on so many levels. Um, and it made me kind of think that the way that Hasbro are doing things now is if it's not America, then that's it. And that really irritates me more. Um, you you can watch it because you could use a VPN. That's how many people are going to get around it. Some people said that they are going to stream it, and that's absolutely fine. But it's not that's like bugging me. It's more about it's more about the whole we're not including the rest of the world. And I think this is just responses that I've had multiple times when talking to Hasbro, because quite recently I messaged them about Hasbro Pulse, about if they were going to ship to the UK, and they just literally were like, "We have no intention of shipping to the UK or anywhere around the world." And I just kind of thought, this is meant to be a company that you could get exclusives or you could get toys or whatever you wanted, and it just feels like they're not taking the international market very like seriously. Like, I like to complete things, so I wanted the Psycho Green, which there are ways of getting it, but I'd rather give my money to Hasbro to show that I'm interested in their products rather than going to eBay and then buying Psycho Green for whatever price. The money doesn't go to them because the person's already bought that item and they've got the money. But if Hasbro are like, well, we'll sell it for $20, shipping is 20 to 30 to $40. I'd be more inclined to go, oh, that's a bit steep for shipping, but no problem, and pay them. Um, and this is what irritates me. It feels like Hasbro basically just want to. I'm trying to word it without getting angry because I got really angry before. Basically, it's the way of them saying, we don't really care outside the market. We just want to focus on America. And that's fine if they want to do that. But I'd rather they come out and say, hey guys, we're not going to focus anywhere around the world. We want to build the Power Ranger brand up a bit more within the US. And then later on in a year, 2 years' time, we will focus more on this. And that's fine. Like, transparency is great. But when they don't, and they give you this kind of BS marketing thing where it's like they don't want to be caught out, and I kind of see it like politicians in a way. It's like if you went up to a politician and then you asked them a question, and then you went, "Who is your favorite Power Ranger?" And you know that they want to say whichever one, but it's more like, well, I would say that this is my favorite one, but unfortunately, I can't say that I don't want. I like this particular ranger when there are so many good ones about. This, it's it's not about that one ranger. It's about all rangers, and I'm just like, do you know what? That's what it's meant to be. Like, no, it's not meant to be that. It's meant to be a simple answer. Who is your favorite ranger? I like this one. Cool. Cool. That is it. But yeah, it feels like when you ask Hasbro, you go like, "Oh, are you going to do this?" Dancing around the question. They did it back in London when I asked Mona about certain stuff where they couldn't answer it. But then we get massive leaks and stuff later on, and it's just like, do you know what? This needs to kind of stop. Just tell the fans what we want. That is what we, if you've got a question, if it's not something like, so what wave are you going to bring out in 2021? Is it going to this one? Like, they're not going to know. But if you're like, so what's the next wave? And they go like, can't really tell you, but it might be something we're looking at Zeo, or we're looking at Operation Overdrive. And it's just something that you want to give and talk about rather than this whole kind of dance around. So yeah. Just Hey Jonathan, how you doing? I should have brought you in on the stream. I don't know if I can. I don't know how to bring people in on streams and stuff. I will kind of like do this. So I'm going to read some of the questions. I'm still thinking the Dino Fury cast reveal will be on third. Please see. All right, I don't think that they're going to announce. Oh, hello. I don't think they're going to announce Dino Fury. Like, you had a perfect time on Power Rangers Day. You have a power. You could have announced something on Fan Friday, but I just don't think that they're going to talk about it later on. And that's it. That's it. I just don't think they're going to talk about it. I think that you're going to say, "Here's Lord Draken," and that's it, and you're not even going to get anything. It's just so frustrating. It's like, for all of a sudden, Power Rangers is like the Marvel for Hasbro, and they can't do it. Let's have a look going down. You can still watch it, but I understand it's from their point of view as far as they can. Nickelodeon is USA Canada channel, so therefore they only include Canada. See, the thing is, I like going back to USA and Canada only. It's now the rest of the world. Like, you can air whatever show on that one and be for that one, but I generally kind of think that if you open a fan event for everyone and then saying USA and Canada only, you could easily turn around and just share it. If you're doing it on YouTube, like right now, like anyone around the world can view this video. Like, it's 100%. You can go view it, but I'm not going to restrict it to say UK only, whatsoever. And it infuriates me. So at the end of the day, you could just turn around and go, "Oh, yeah, we'll release it," because people are just going to VPN it, or they're going to capture the stream and stream it somewhere else. So they're not getting the traction that other person is. I did want to say one thing about it. Yeah, it's the excitement as well. Like, if anyone saw the video that I did talking about, oh God, what was it? Where they talked about the Dragon Dagger, and they played it, and I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. That was excitement that I was seeing with everyone at the same time. So when I see whatever, if they turn around and say, "Cast of Dino Fury, here we go," I'm just going to go, oh, and now I see the picture. I'm not going to be able to join in on that excitement with everyone. Watching through their page where I'm commenting and stuff. Oh, you just kind of think in this day and age, it just should be open worldwide. Not unless you're doing a competition, then you can do what you want with it. But you just kind of think, okay, I've not compared a Wave Lightning figures. Also, just picked up these. See, they're good figures. I really want Rock. Why is not Roxy released? Also, just imagining it's Wave. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the Hasbro stream. Gonna say that we've got Zia Red, In Space Yellow, and we've got this, and this. I can't remember which ones are in that wave. And there we go. Next on to G.I. Joe. That's literally what it's going to be. Hey, have you heard Draken's here? Guess what? Evo 3, Ghostbusters next. And it's just going to be come on, guys, seriously. I'm really liking this webcam. Also, they had to fix my legacy Xenizers the other day. Oh, what happened to them? It's been a while since I've heard about those Xenizers. For Dino Fury, I would make the Red Ranger act like Zizzy. Okay, like Ziggy. Ziggy was definitely a good one. Yeah, Leo, I'm meaning to try and get OBS set up. I think that this one has like YouTube has a stream, a key and stuff. But what I want to do is as soon as I get OBS set up and doing a proper like everything again that I want to do, I want to invite a load of people. I want to talk about Thundercats. Oh, I've been watching Raw. Thundercats. But yeah, like I kind of really want to talk about that, and hopefully maybe we can set up doing a stream or two and just kind of chat about Thundercats and stuff. I know that you'll know a lot more than what I know at the moment, so I'd love to have you on as well as you, Jonathan. I think we need to set up another thing because we did Streamlabs this last time. Stream Deck. Either way, I think we need to do some more. As soon as I get all of this sorted, as in the new setup, I kind of really want to do more with it. So hopefully that should be a thing. Let's click that one. Add me on Discord and I'll help you through it. Cool. I will do that. I'll put the Discord. I'll drop you. How do I actually? No, I'm going to do it through here. Because you're not on Twitter anymore. I tried to find you the other day because I was going to send you some information about the Power Rangers, and then I noticed that your account wasn't there. Okay, cool. I can do it on Discord. All right, let's do Instagram. Do this now while live. Why not? I can do multiple things. There we go. Follow. Cool. Right, I got that loaded. I'll drop you a message in a bit. Okay, the Xenizers that made the peg. Okay, cool. Hi, Eric. Eric. I'm gonna call it Eric. Yeah. Xenizers made the sounds. Okay. Cool. Yes, Joshua. I heard about the passing of the actor. And yeah, I've been seeing quite a lot of people saying that they don't want to replace Black Panther with someone else as a different actor. And I'm just like, it's too soon. Like, it's way too soon to start even thinking about that. I'd rather we concentrate on his memory as well as just like literally supporting his family. I don't need to know who's going to be Black Panther in this one. I don't need to know what's going on. At the moment, my focus would be on making sure that his family are fine. But everyone in the Marvel, like, people want to be like, oh, we need to know who's replacing him. It's like, give this some time. Debbie, I'm looking forward to Hasbro BaltCon. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see what's in store for the future of the Power Rangers franchise. I think the con is a very good thing. I generally do. I just think that Hasbro need to move up and start thinking about the rest of the world, not just sit in America and Canada and go this only, because like a lot of people in the UK at least, or outside of America and Canada, just feel like this is a massive slap in the face. Like it's like, oh, you say you're thinking about your fans, you're putting the fans first, but only American fans and Canadian fans. And that's what just irritates me so much, because you know we've been building this brand and we've been buying all the stuff and expressing and talking about it, but it just feels like that's a massive like, nah, you guys from the UK, you guys from France, you guys from Germany, you're not allowed in this, you are not allowed to even have a watch of this. It apparently, like, when I was talking on Twitter, there was what, like, apparently it's more expensive, or it's a lot harder to set up. It's a lot harder to set up international, to American, all that only. So it just, I don't know. Um, One thing I have seen, and I hope to God it's not true. It's Wave 7. So I want to give a shout out. I'm just gonna find out who it was, of the Lightning Collection. There was someone on Twitter. I'm actually looking at Twitter at the moment. That was actually, pardon me, wind. We're talking about it. I can't find his profile. Okay. So I know there's a thing going on about someone. There's lots of stuff going on at the moment. Where is it? This one I should have two screens up. You can tell that I've just started properly streaming. I was going to say screaming. Okay. I can't remember who it was. I think it was someone who's on the Lightning Collection. If I find out, or if you know, let me know, because I really want to credit them. But they put up Wave 7, and it says, according to my source, not confirmed, that they've got red Dino Thunder, a Z Putty, Mighty Morphing White, and MMPR Green. Just making sure that this name is in this thing. Do you know what? If they bring out that to me is absolutely lazy, and I absolutely hate the fact that at the moment they are releasing the same figures again that they don't need to. Like, what green Might Morphing, I can understand. Red Dino Thunder, totally understand. Z Putty, I did want originally, but I think that just because you've released a double pack of the putties already, you don't need to release another one so close. Even in one box, like a double pack's fine, but if you're releasing more Z putties, then why can't that be like Wave 11? But why Might Morphing? It just feels like it's a very lazy choice, if that is one, where you just turn around and go, well, this came out in the Wave 1. Here is the one now, and yet you can still buy him in the shops. He's still there. He's still warming the pegs out there, but we need to bring him out. Is this going to be season 3 or season 2 White Ranger? And they've just added a different head. You got a cold coming. I haven't got a cold coming, Dave. I haven't got one just yet, but dear God, I will probably get one, because I'm frustrated and annoyed. God damn Hasbro. But yeah, just I don't know what's going on quite recently with companies. Like, is this a great way? Is this a thing where people are just going, but I don't know. It just annoys me so much. It just. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments, so I can react to them, and I can talk to them, and then I can be like, I'm going to throw this out there and throw my arms up in the air. Um, okay, I'm looking forward to Hasbro Pulse Con. It's gonna be okay. I read that one. I'm gonna put Billy's head on the regular Zack's bodies for reference for Go-Go. Yes, maybe that's what Hasbro are gonna do. Maybe Hasbro are gonna release Mighty Morphing again, but with the Boom comics, so everyone gets different colors, and they're just gonna go. There we go, guys. Um, uh, what do I want to see? Okay, so at HasbroCon, if they're going to talk about Power Rangers, I think the main thing that they need to focus on would be the Dino Fury cast, because people are asking about it. Even if they've had to film something really, really random, I want to see figures that aren't around Mighty Morphing. So Red Dino Thunder, I'm a-okay with. I would love to see. Who would I like to see? I would like to see Mystic Force Green. That would be one. For a Yellow Ranger, I would have. Who would I have? Or like a female Ranger. I'd want something like that's not really been done before. I would probably say. Oh, I can't. Like maybe Overdrive Pink. Um, Bad guy would be Korag, but then he would be good for a double pack. But Korag would be a bad guy. Have I gone through? And yeah, I think that's what I'd like to see more figures from different seasons, because then I feel that if Hasbro decide to stop the Lightning collection, they'd be like, oh well, we have to finish all these seasons. So that's what I would kind of like. So yeah, that's what I would like. I'd love to see ranges that aren't done before, just to start lines, because they look cool. Like the White Dino Thunder was great, even though I messed up the painting. Yep, I messed up the painting on the visor really badly, and I had to buy a second one. But I said I was going to buy a second one anyway. Um, okay, so I might pick up MMPR White since I missed it. See, I think if you've missed it, it's a great opportunity. And again, backtracking on what I said, but I feel like it should happen much later on, like near the end of the wave, to kind of bring it back, like Hasbro's classics or like Return of the Thunder, or Lightning Strikes Twice, something like that. That would market really, really well. That people would turn around and go, yeah, that's what I'm going to have. I just feel like you might as well just get out the Rangers first of all, like the ones that we haven't got, because I just feel like it's a wasted figure at the moment. That's what I kind of want. Okay. I just checked the website and it's available for pre-order. Guessing which one was that that's available for pre-order? Am I completely have I completely missed something? Oh, okay, White Ranger. I'm guessing that's it. So yeah, that'd be fine. The Power Morpher. Okay, Power Morpher is quite good. I'd recommend it, although mine was faulty. I was not happy about that. Didn't read the coins. If you saw the review, you saw that the Morpher picked up Jason, but then thought it was Zach. Thank you very much. Only can be Mead. I'm late. Did you talk about HouseCon? I am more than okay on redoing that. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, that's made me smile. Okay, I will go back over HasCon and I will talk about it again. I will finish all these first. So yeah, the Power Morpher was great. Mine reads the the Triceratops. No, the T-Rex coin. As I can't remember. It reads the T-Rex coin as the Mastodon, and when you put in the Triceratops coin, it'll go Triceratops, and then it won't read it. It just literally stops working. It does the whole thing like it can't read it, and I tried it over and over and over again. I was like, why is this not working? Why is this not working? What's going on? So hopefully I can get it replaced. Hey D, hey. Oh, see, I didn't know it was that one. Okay, I'm going to still talk about HasCon. We can still go over it. Okay. What next? What was I going to talk about before HasCon? Yeah, I really okay, I'm gonna go back on this. Um, British Bruno. I don't know. I've told Bruno to be British. Okay, so my thoughts on HasCon again. I feel like the whole America and Canada is a slap in the face to all people who also no hate to MLB toys. I think they the casters. I think they know. I don't think Bruno knows. I really don't think Bruno knows on this one. If he did, then he's obviously not said anything. But I generally think that Hasbro plays a lot of cards close to their chest at the moment. So I don't think they're going to let people know, regardless of who it is. I don't even think JDF knows. So that's the main thing. But okay, has gone. Right. The American and the Canadian thing, I feel, is a massive slap to the fans. Internationally, that is. I feel like if you're holding a digital event, then you can hold it all over the world and it's not going to cost you anything. You will get more people coming in and going, oh my God, I want that particular item. Either it be the next wave of figures, the next role play item, or whatever it is. I think that is what people sign up for, and that's what they go for. Where if you hold it for American and Canada only, it sends a message to all the people internationally going, well, Hasbro don't obviously care about us. We don't think, why should we invest our money into your product if you're not willing to kind of share this information? Now, I know every single news site is going to be talking about stuff. He's going to be going on about, like it's going to be like, here's a screenshot of the Dino Fury cast. Here is a screenshot of this. And people are going to get excited. But I feel like if I'm seeing a photo, I'm not going to get excited. If I'm watching the event live with everyone else, I'm getting the same experience as you seeing it for the first time. So to me, it's more kind of a slap, where we're not going to get anything. And it's just, I'm not going to, myself and other people probably aren't going to get that same sort of feeling. When we had the Dragon Dagger, seeing that for the very first time, seeing Rhea Soldier being announced as the next like series, it's like, oh my God, this is amazing. And everyone shared it at the same time. Like you could have seen my excitement, but Hasbro decided to take that video. So for me, that's what I'm kind of feeling. And when Hasbro says this is by fans for the fans, I don't think it is. I just feel it's just their way of saying, nope, you're not going to be included. So anyone outside of the United States and Canada, you can just paddle on, but yet you can buy our products when it hits shelves. And again, if you have a convention that's digitally, it's just flipping a switch saying worldwide. I could understand if the convention was in America and everyone could go, where it's like, if you want to come here at PulseCon, that's 100% fine, but you have to fly across and then do it. That is completely different. So I understand that. But for this now, I'm just like, what? So yeah, I'm just so angry and disappointed. I shot 2 videos earlier and I explained this. I went through my tweets of what I said, and I will read through them now, hoping I have enough power. Right, I'm actually going to read them. Let's move that down. Close that. Bring up my thing of my tweets, and I will go through and I'll talk about everything in there, and then I will talk about something else. Okay, so where are my tweets? Tweets and replies. Okay. Damn, I tweeted out a lot of stuff, guys. Okay. Okay, so I went out and said, I don't want to come off as one of those angry people at Hasbro. I like what they're doing, and I think that they have, but I think they have tunnel vision. And I think it's true. I really do like all the stuff that Hasbro is doing. I think the Lightning Collection is a great addition. I think that the role play items such as Morphers are great because I feel like they are properly sized compared to what Bandai brought out, where it's just like, oh, hang on, let's see. Hey guys, this is this, and that's full size morph of what you're gonna get. That's an arm from a Figma, by the way. And then when you got like Hasbro, it's like, hey, this is a new morpher. Yeah, what was that? That's what you're gonna get. So it was completely different. So I like what they're doing. I don't want to bag on them too much because I still feel like they're a great, like they're bringing out great stuff, even though they need to fix the paint on the stuff. I just think they have tunnel vision where it's just America only, and it's not out of the country out there. Other fans want to help build build up and buy the product, and I feel that's true. I guarantee you ask any Power Ranger fan that isn't in the United States or in Canada, pardon me, and they say that they want to buy the products. They want to build up this brand. I would rather give my money to Hasbro than buy it off eBay or anything like that. They saw everything when it comes to the international side, but from what I see right now, then why bother having Hasbro outside the US right now? Why isn't Hasbro internationally doing something about their fans? Oh, thank you very much, Leo. Cool. I hope your family are okay. I'll drop you a message later on, but thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, thank you. Things like this make me smile, but thank you very much. But yes, I will drop you a message. So where are we? Where was I? Seeing from the outside. No, I saw everything international. What I see right now. This is why bother having Hasbro outside of the US? Why isn't Hasbro International doing so? That's what I want to put. It's like Hasbro. It feels like why have a Hasbro outside of the US if the US isn't going to help? Like the White Dino Ranger helmet, from what I heard, like America is getting the helmets repainted. The visor was bad. And apparently like the UK isn't getting that. So if I emailed Hasbro UK or whatever and went, hey, White Dino helmet's bad, they'll be like, well, we're not going to do it. We have no way of helping you. And I'm just like, oh, why? Just why? So like you kind of think that you'd have people on the same page. What was that? A digital con can be opened up to everyone. I understand if it was a con in America, but everyone has internet. I really want to know what Hasbro are thinking about this. I would stay up and watch the event and even report on it. Exactly. If there was, say, it was at 2 a.m, I would stay up and I'd watch it and I would report on stuff from G.I. Joe to Ghostbusters to everything. And I would literally do a live stream like this and I would give you my thoughts and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, this is cool. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And that would be it. But again, like, it's not. I just think it's going to be Power Rangers. Here's Lord Dragon Evo 3. And guess what's going to happen? Oh, Ghostbusters. G.I. Joe is next. That's literally all it is. And you'll see Marvel, you'll see DC. You know, they don't have DC, do they? They'll have all the Marvel stuff, all the G.I. Joe stuff, all the Transformers stuff, and Power Rangers will get probably one thing. And that may be the Dino Fury cast. Okay. I just feel ugh when it happens. Why should I talk about it when Hasbro don't really care? I just feel that people are going to post pics. It's not going to get me excited about it. When they did the stream to the page, you had the Dragon Dagger and Dino Fury. I was excited about that, and I saw it first. I want that excitement again, but I don't feel it now. I can imagine I can imagine some corporate speech. We do value our international fans, but we've not figured out how to reach them. But we are working on it. And that's literally going to be it. That is going to be the main thing that they send out to everyone. Really sorry about that, but we're working on it. And then nothing. It's just going to go into ether. When I spoke about Hasbro Pulse about shipping to the UK, all I got was, I'm going to pass it on to our business people. And it's like, what? No, you're not. You're not going to do that. You're just literally just going to send this to the bin. You put it in the trash. Or take credit for the idea. It's going to be one or the others. It's 2020. A big company can work this out. I figure it out by now. If we've just started streaming or uploading video, I could understand. End of the day, the international fans are losing interest, and that's a big market to lose. And that is true. I think that if you, how do I put it? No, as big companies like one of the other websites that I buy from is Nippon Yasan, and I get most of my Figma and my Fig Arts and stuff from them, and yet they can ship all around the world. Hasbro can't. So why? They're a giant big corporation and they can easily sort it out. And if someone goes like, "Oh yeah, but they may not be able to do it," they could easily talk to FedEx, to EMS, to whoever, and go, "Let's sort this out. Let's do it. Add more on because it's international shipping, and then you'd be fine about it." But I can't. Oh, why? Okay. With the losing the interest in the international fans, people will see this and go, "I don't particularly really want to spend my money with this anymore. Why should I buy this figure if the company isn't going to look out for me at the same time?" And you could see this in the Fan Friday that they did. I want to say Fan First. Is it Fan First? Anyway, the Friday thing that they did, where you had Corey at the end when they went, "What about the paint on the figures?" And he went, "Oh," type thing. And to me, I was just like, you must get asked that question 1,000 times per day. What the hell? And like, he hates it. When someone turns around and goes, "Hey Bob, have you got the accounting thing for me?" "Yeah, I'll get it to you in a minute, Trevor." "Okay." "Hey Bob, have you got that accounting thing for me?" "Yeah." I should go unplug that so I can hear sounds. It's little things like that that would easily be fixed. And because he got really bored, he's like, "Oh." But if they're willing to put the time and effort into these figures, we will buy them. That is all. $30. I don't mind paying $30 per figure because I'm getting excellent paint. What else? I'm more frustrated because I love the brand, and I do. I love what's happening, and I want to see what happens in the future. This is why I'm giving them a bit of a hard time, and I'm passionate because I care. Now, earlier when this news dropped, I personally thought, why am I being so rash and so vague? Why am I being so angry? But I realized it's because I care about the brand. And ever since Saban and Bandai, like Bandai gave up the ghost a long time ago. Like they just didn't care. And you could see it through Samurai with the toys. Remember that Samuraiser? That little Samuraiser thing? Again, it would be like this Figma hand here. It's like that. But with Hasbro, it would be that big. That's what she said. Sorry. But Bandai didn't care. They did not care about anything. Even when you spoke to them about it, they didn't care. And you could see it. And that irritated me so much. So with everyone at Hasbro, and you can go back and you can look at this. If you go look at the Hasbro panel that was at Palmorphicon 2 years ago, what happened after that was very, very simple. It was, everyone's like, "Welcome to our new overlords" and stuff. And Hasbro seemed to have it. Now it just feels like it's more about, let's get these fans. If you're going to buy a brand, you should have researched into this and gone, what can we do to make this better? So that was my kind of tweet on this. Sentai 5 replied to me and went, "You have every right to be upset. It sucks, and I can't imagine how it feels." And my response was, the best way I could feel about this is probably like this. You're invited to a party. You're told Rangers are going to be there. You've got the invite. You get there. You're all excited. And then being told you can't come in. You've traveled for, say, about 4 hours. And then you're told to frick off. That is literally the best way of doing it. I said, then everyone laughs at you as you walk away. I hate that feeling because that's how I feel at the moment. And when I typed that, I felt really bad either way. Like, I don't want to type this. So Sentai replied with, "Yeah, it's rude, especially since it's digital as well. I don't see why it would be so hard to open it internationally." Pardon me. When I talk and get excited, I exhale wind. It's not hard to do. So I replied, "It's not hard to do. If Twitch or YouTube, you can stream to millions. If Twitch or YouTube can stream to millions of people around the world, it shouldn't be hard at all. And he just replied with, exactly, makes no sense to me. It's like, why cannot, like, you're using YouTube. Like, there is a button when you stream or something, or you say, lock to this region, boom, boom. Just don't do that. Just don't click the button. Let everyone talk about it. It's more responses. Like my response to Hasbro Pulse after they now got a bit. The advert for Hasbro Pulse, the thing was really nice. I actually really liked it. I really liked the graphics. So I replied with to Hasbro, 2 epic days, all favorite brands, exclusives, and so much more. Don't know why they did that. This is a virtual event you don't want to miss for US and Canadian fans only. Oh, it's just when you see that, it's just, this is a thing you do not want to miss, but you got to live in the States. Okay. I just went, pretty much a shame that you're going to only restrict this. If you're saying it's for the fans, by the fans, why not open it up to the rest of the world? Feels like you're only focusing on America at the moment, and that's about it. And then someone replied with, everyone else gets involved. Everyone gets everything else first. TV shows to figures like Indonesia and Malaysia. Yeah, they got its stuff. Why did like Malaysia get all their stuff done? So yeah, it made me laugh so many times. Okay, so I'm going to go over the chat, and let's have a look. Okay. Also, no hate to MMPR Toys. I think that the Nerdcast already said that. I got my first Beast Morphers figure from the mainline. Let's go. Which one did you get? All oval. My first one, I think, was Blaze. I bought Blaze. Eric, I hope Dark Ranger Heckle's effect is going to be similar to the Psycho Rangers, where they're throwing a boomerang like Marvel Legends Captain America, where he has one hand. Yeah, I think, I don't know if it would be more kind of action-wise. I think I would personally, I would like, if it was to have an effect, think that'd be kind of cool. But I don't think like a karate action or anything like that. Although I've not seen Captain America's like thingy. Like his figure. Melissa, we're talking about the Morpher. Okay. D. I like the mystery of old days where the cast on an airing day with episode 1. I hope that's what's happening. If they went back to that day, I think that would be kind of cool. But I kind of think now we've gotten to the day and age where we have to have everything. And this is one thing I talked about in another video where I got trolled by the fake Power Rangers account, and they just literally said that they were getting an influx of messages constantly about Dino Fury, and then they were getting annoyed, and I thought that was the original account. Dear God, was I wrong on that one? But yeah, it was like, it feels like the fans, most of us want it all now, and I understand that, but then I also kind of want to wait. I want to be surprised. I don't want everything yesterday. Okay. Eric, I'm glad the top 10 nerd worst suits didn't bring up Samurai because I. So all the suits, the way that I figured out, all the suits design are nice. It's just which ones that you don't like. I personally don't like a few, but I wouldn't say they're the worst designed. Like there are seasons that I don't like, and I wouldn't say they're the worst. Okay, there's 1 or 2 that I would say are bad, but that's because they are bad. Operation Overdrive. But it's things maybe looking back, and this is a good thing. Like I was talking to one of my best friends, and we were saying like maybe with going back and watching these series that they may like change. So Turbo, I can't stand Turbo, but I'm starting to watch Turbo. What's that? Yeah. I'm starting to watch Turbo, and gonna keep going to see if it's any good. But I started watching In Space, and I forgot how dark it was, and I was just like, okay, I can watch this, and it's very like Deep Space Nine. Couldn't stand Deep Space Nine as a kid, absolutely hated it, but I love it now. So maybe it's because my tastes have grown. So when it comes to suits, when it comes to seasons, it might be worth going back over them just to check them. I'll always hate Operation Overdrive. just because I think it's a very bad series, but maybe I'll watch it and like it. Okay, I don't have the white. Pick up the white Dino Thunder figure when you can. When you've got the money, I think it's a nice figure. It's beautiful. It's just the head. The head, God damn it. Melissa, am I the only one who is worried about Hasbro releasing more Power Ranger figures without telling us, or products? I just find it rude and not good for business. I kind of agree. I think finding a figure out in the wild and then not telling us, I feel like I think someone complained about this a while ago. And they said, like, in the past, Bandai never did this, or they never did that. But Hasbro started it off. So I feel like if you're going to start something, then carrying it on, don't just stop it halfway through and be like, oh, that white Dino figure, that Dino Thunder figure. Oh, oopsie, you got it now. Oh, Black Dino Charge. Oh, that just turned up, didn't it? Oh, that's a cheeky one right there. I feel like just even if you don't have press photos, just tweet it out. Hey guys, Hasbro here. Just to let you know that Black Dino Charge figure is hitting stores now. Go pick it up. There you go. Simple thing. Like, just even like if you get a tweet schedulizer and say, okay, this tweet's going to go out on this date. Boom. Simple. Don't have to show a press image all the time. Have that much later, but just say, here is the figure. I hope after this con thing that they're doing, I hope that if they release one more wave, that's it for the rest of the year. Because, if they go like, oh, we've got another 5 waves coming out before Christmas, you're gonna get that one without the paint. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be like, why? Why would you do that? Hasbro. We all thought they were the overlords, but really they're just. Okay, Hasbro cared the first one. I think, oh, it's a little bit paint missing. It's going to do. Yeah, I think the same. Orville. I think they just went, paint's missing. No one's going to care. But you put the money in, you're going to get people buying it. What's next? New Lightning Clear. I don't think that they'll restrict it to Lightning figures only. That's only exclusives. Like sites in the UK, like Comic and Cocktails, as well as In Demand Toys and Forbidden Planet. Pardon me. Like, they will get them in. It's just the exclusives. Like, I've not seen anywhere in the UK with the Psycho Green. Amazon had it for a while, but what happened? They just didn't fulfill the order, and they kept people waiting. Which then I felt like, why would you put that in there or on your website when you hadn't? Like the Psycho set, I had to get that imported from America. Omega Ranger, I'm going to have to get that imported. I don't mind, but make it accessible to all. Just not just like, oh, this limited edition to Walgreens, this one to Walmart, to Target, and it's just like, make it available for the UK stores. That's what the international stores want this. Fans from all over the world want to get these figures, but it feels like Hasbro are very close marketing it, and that's what's like. I don't think it's destroying the line, but it's harder to get hold of, because if I turn around and said, oh, I really want to buy Psycho Green, oh, there's none in America. I'll go to eBay. Oh, £200? No. Like, I can, my brain can go up to, like, say maybe £50, £60 because it's an exclusive and I can process that. But if it was like something that I could easily get out of Walgreens, that Comic and Cocktails, Indeed, or whatever can easily get, I'd rather pay that money. Oh, I've got an Tronic. Tronics are cool. Like, they are very hard to get hold of. Yes. RD. Ninja Steel. I think that is one of the worst series out there. When I reviewed it, I hated it. I hated it. One of the scenes that I absolutely find hilarious is the one where they're going to the concert and they have to kind of like, they've got the drill monster or whatever. And he pops up the thing and he goes like, Preston goes like, oh my God, there's a giant hole. Be careful, guys. And they jump over the hole and then the camera pans and you can see that there's no hole. And I'm like, why? Why did you have to pan down? Oh, it's horrible. It's absolutely kind of horrible. Oh. Hey, Jezza. I know you came in before. Hello. Never even gave them a chance. I'm guessing you mean the Hasbro thing. Oh no, the season. Sorry. Um, yeah, there's a few out there that are bad. The head of White Diamond doesn't bother me. I think I got the money I need for my wallet. That's cool. Jezza, surprises suck, especially when it's a Walmart. And yeah, like why? Why? I know exclusives, but it feels like Hasbro has made a deal with Target, Hasbro have made it like Target, Walgreens, and all that, and then they get, I think, was it like they say, okay, we need at least 3 exclusives a year, and they go, cool, no problem, that's six we'll get to you, and then they release it, and then it's just like, oh guys, like you weren't surprised, boom, another exclusive, boom, another exclusive, and it's like, guys, calm it down. Calm it down. Back in the day, it used to be a con exclusive. But yeah, I just kind of really wish that they did sort it out. It makes me angry. Oh, I laugh at it because it's funny, but dear God, Hasbro need to sort their shit out so badly. I think that when they let Jason and Melissa go, I generally think that was the worst thing that Hasbro could do. I reckon Hasbro like, hey guys, we can do this on our own. We've got it. And then they've gone, oh my God, what a dumpster fire we've got now. Oh my God. That's how I feel. Like, why would you get rid of 2 people that knew how the brand worked? It's just so you could have some person that doesn't know what they're doing. Power Rangers Day, National Power Rangers Day. Again, like Jezza, you'd probably know about this a little bit more about like the business side. But you think that if you buy a giant corporation and stuff like that, then you would look into it and know exactly what's going on. Like, okay, so you've got this one, you've got how the brand works, you've got this. Why aren't we looking into it? Like, do you think that they just bought it and just went, that's fine, we don't need to do anything, it will run itself? And now they're going like, oh my God, what the hell have we done? Where is this dumpster fire going? Yeah, that's how I kind of think that they've gone. Brian, I know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you Weaver. I'm very sorry. What do you think of the first episode of Power Rangers Dino Fury will be called? That's a good question. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be called. I think The Good Old Days, or Jurassic Encounter, or it'll be something very simple. I think something very, very simple that we don't think about, and we'll have so many things. I reckon it'll be something like a new Fury. The past repeats itself. The past repeats itself is what I would have called it. It'd be like, oh, what are we doing today, Red Ranger? Well, Austin St. John, thank you for being here. We're going to be doing this, and I'm going to train you, and you're going to be the best one. And it'll be like, cool. Thanks, Austin. No problem, Red Ranger. And then it'll be like, oh, Pink Ranger, what are you doing? Well, Amy Jo Johnson, we're going to be doing this. Cool. What do you think, Blue Ranger? Well, David Yost, this is what we're going to do. I would so love it if they did that. Just really ironic, like kind of comedy. Like don't have a comic duo. Don't put them in. Just put like the Rangers being really sarcastic to each other. Okay, guys, we've got to defeat this giant monster. Really? Got to defeat the monster there, Red Ranger. Oh, it's that time of night where I'm like tired and I'm just like, it makes me laugh. Fury has 2 eyes. It was a drawer in my desk. Oh, that's cool. See, wallets, they hide. Like mine is. I have no idea where mine is. I think it's somewhere. It's probably on the thing. But yeah, like HasCon or PulseCon. I just feel like I don't want to get hopes up. Like let's take out the whole thing that is America only. I really, 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 really hope it's a good thing. Like I don't want it to be like one of these things where it's just an afterthought, as Eric has said. Like it's just an afterthought, and they're like, "Hey guys, this is Lord Draken. Boom! What we have here," and it's like it's Ghostbusters next, and then every single section gets more and more time, and that's it. And Power Rangers are just given like 5 minutes. It's a this is the cast, this is the toys, goodbye. Um, it was on top of my the VHS tape. That is a old thing. That is an old school one, a rare thing. I would love VHS tapes to be in Dino Fury. Oh, that would be cool. Hey guys, Betamax. Hey, HPC sounds like it. Hey guys, got some HPC for you. Guys, I've been diagnosed with HPC. I think Dino Fury will be a combination of Jungle Fury and Dino Charge. As in, do you mean the way that it all is, or is it more kind of like just a mixture? So it will have elements of, say, Dino Charge, and then elements of Jungle Fury. I want the lighting correction Red Ranger helmet. I've seen that. It does look cool. Oh, tone wise, that would be kind of cool. I would want the series to be a lot longer. I think that would be a thing. Is I would want the series to be a lot longer. I really I really hope that Hasbro was able to sort something out with Nickelodeon, but I think they're just going to do it. I love the fact that, spoilers for Beast Morphers, they didn't have a Christmas or Halloween episode, and I adored that. I thought that's what I want. I don't want those episode type things anymore. I'm just really happy for what they did, and I kind of thought that if they were going to negotiate a little bit, that they could have like making it run. I think I was talking to Dave, if he's still in the chat, if he's still watching, but we were talking, I think, about how the show should have, like, say, the 40 episodes that it's got, and then what was it? And then it runs over, so that Nickelodeon gives us a chance, rather than going, "Hey guys, 6 month break." When in the UK we get the rest of it. That's it. We will get the rest of the episodes before anyone else, or France will, or another country will get it, and that's it. And then we'll be like, we know what's happening. And then 6 months later, you've got to be like, oh crap, what happens? And that's it. Here comes the Power Rangers Dino Fury. It works. I think it works. I hope. I think they're going to have a Jurassic thing like at the beginning of Dino Charge, where it's like, and it's like Dino Fury, Dino Fury, like that. I hope it does have Dino Fury, Dino Fury. I think that'd be kind of cool. I want them to take out the hiatus, have 24 episodes season at least, but 42 episode arc. See, exactly. I think this is what the fans have wanted. And I think that Hasbro, when they bought the brand, they could have done a lot of research into this and gone, what do the fans want? Then gone over to Nickelodeon and gone, look, we've done our research. It shows that from this point to this point, it doesn't work. And that's it. And that's it. Where, we lose a lot of viewers, and it's the perfect time, like when people are on holiday or summer holidays or Christmas holidays or whatever. This is what people want, and that's what they should do. And Nickelodeon should go, well, since this is your last year, frick it, let's do it. You got it, Jim. You can have it. And then boom, they put it down and go, that actually worked. Why the hell didn't we do it sooner? What the hell were you thinking, Bandai? And just doing it that. That's what I think that they should do. Nickelodeon's parting gift before it comes animated, and then they can do what they want with it. Oh my God, we need a new style theme song like Mystic Force, have trap pop. I think Dirty Dubstep would be perfect for Power Rangers Dino Fury. Dino Fury. I think that would be cool. Dirty Dubstep. The dirtiest, the better. Oh, I'd love it. If I was a Power Ranger, I'd have Heckle and Blaze and Roxy on my team. Roxy and Blaze would be good, but have the avatar outfits kind of like Camille and Jared. Okay, yeah, like I would love to have Blaze and Roxy, more Roxy on Power Rangers. I think that would be cool. I would love it if they transferred across a little bit more. Um, I think that would be kind of cool. And then you go, I would want Liana, Rima's brother, on my team. I think that'd be cool. I can imagine all this happening. Maybe her brother will become a Power Ranger. I want a Shell Shock figure. I think that'd be cool. Like, this is the thing. It's Super Seven. Now, this is the thing I was talking to Dave about, where we were talking about if Super Seven do the toys. Marissa, I saw that. But I think that if Super Seven was to do like bad guys, that would be the main thing. So you'd get your Lightning Collection range, and then Super Seven do all the bad guys. We all cry because it'd be like £70, like, or like $100 each, and then it'd be like, oh. We'd all cry. We'd all cry, but if they did quite well, I could see the toy range coming up from them. I hope, Orville, that it's going to be good. I really, really, really want it to be good. Otherwise, it's just going to be a letdown. Beast Morphers, I think, is one of the better seasons that we've had in a very long time, because it felt like it was a decent series. Like, it felt more connected, and it had more kind of, how to say, like, it had more kind of, it had everything. Like, if you're waiting for the series and if you've not seen my reviews, then there is something big coming. And if you've seen my reaction, I have never reacted like that since the command center blew up in Power Rangers Zeo. And having something like that is what I want in the next series. It's what I want in that's what I want shock-wise. I want something to make me go, oh my God, that's amazing, or oh my God, I didn't see that happening. Oh, that would have been perfect. So I'm hoping Dino Fury does something like that. That will shock us. Like, if, say, for example, so if you've not seen Rear Soldier, then you would have, you had Master Red, Master Blue, and Master Pink. And they were like the teachers and stuff like that. Can you imagine, like, if they're fully morphed, you can't see it, and then at the very end of the series, you saw it, like, they came back and they were like, guys, thanks very much, power down. And they turned it, and you saw it was Austin, David, Amy, and they were just like that. That would shock me more than anything and make me go, oh, that's so cool. And that's what I want. Will it happen? No. Okay. Let's how come Heckle never became a Ranger? Now, from my understanding, the reason why Heckle wasn't a Ranger is because they couldn't use was it movie characters and stuff like that. So I think Snide was an exception for something, but I think that they couldn't have the like the Ranger there because it was part of the movie. Now, remember, the reason why Saban never adapted the movies is because they didn't have the rights to the movies or something. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard like years and years and years ago. It's just, if they didn't have the rights to the movies, then that's it. You never got it. But I think it was a missed opportunity. I could at least seen Heckle transform into a Ranger and destroy the Rangers for like at least like 3 episodes or 2 episodes, and then join them or something. I think that would be kind of cool. Marissa, my husband isn't a fan of the series, but there was a Shell Shock figure. He said he would buy it. I don't blame him. I would buy it too. I think these are what we want as well. We want bad guys. Like, I would love more of the villains to come through and actually be on there and collect them, because they're the ones that get taken off the shelves quicker, because we've never had it. There was a guy who commented on my video about the effects and the battle damage helmets, and he was like, he wants more of the effects, which is cool. For me, I want battle damage helmets because it's never been touched on. Like, when Draken had it in his Evo 3 set, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Can you imagine each Legacy figure comes with a damaged helmet? because then you could incorporate that into Draken having all the helmets. But I think that would be kind of good. I think that would be a lot better. That's in my eyes. So having shell shock would be a good thing, I reckon. Sorry if you saw me scratch my ear like that. It's very itchy, or was, should I say? But I think that if you've got like shell shock, you've got King Sphinx, you've got Bones, you've got II Guy, then these would be the monsters that I would like. Go, do you know what? They're a bit pricey, but I'll select which one I want, and then I'll put it on a shelf and I'll review it and I'll do whatever. But then I want them to fighting. That's what I want. I want Rangers fighting bad guys, not Rangers fighting Draken or fighting other Rangers, or putties. Like putties, maybe. Okay. Let's just hope the toys for Dino Fury will look good, unlike the Megazords for Beast Mothers. I'm still going to give Hasbro a pass on that one because I feel like they didn't know what they were doing with that one. But now they've got the guy who worked on Transformers will be working on the Zords. So I think that you're going to see more mech-like Zords, more Transformer-type Zords, and that's what I think is going to be kind of good. I do kind of agree to some degree where they do look like knockoffs. Like I believe that the giant ones are kind of like meh, but like the plasticky ones where they're just basically like that, like the first ones that we saw. But yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get better Zords. And more role play items and better Rangers. I want villains to move like Rangers. I know that Hasbro turned around and said, "Hey, look at the legs. They don't move like the Rangers." And you had Blaze and Roxy that just are basic bad guy legs. I was like, "Come on, guys, seriously. We want them posing with villains. We want them fighting the Rangers, not just standing there going, look at my weapons." If Heckle was a Power Ranger, how would you handle his story arc? Have you seen Heckle's story in Beyond the Grid? I kind of read Heckle's story about Behind the Grid, but I got a bit bored of Beyond the Grid. I just felt it was a very weird one. But I'm when I start doing the comic book reviews again, I will be rereading it because I literally just bought it and collected it and then put it in a box, and that's particularly it. If I was to handle his story arc, I think I would have kind of done it a little bit like how Zeo did with the Gold Ranger. I think that the audience would know who it was, but then I feel like, oh damn, okay, okay, so I'll come back to that below. So yeah, so I'd had him like the Rangers don't know who he is, and I'd have him just come in and destroy them at times. But I'd probably have the fact that he couldn't keep doing it all the time because he couldn't keep the power going. Like it was a kind of fluctuation. But maybe he'd lose his memory and he would just go destroy the Rangers and then come back. And then I'd have him team up. But I would kind of make the team like his story kind of hidden. Like something like that would be kind of cool. Or maybe just have Snide as the main guy and then have Heckle as the Ranger and then him come in later on. So I think there's kind of a lot you could have done with the character, but I feel like there could have been a bit more to it at the same time. Okay. Okay. Is the Supreme Cobra Commander going to be pre-ordered at this event? I think what they're going to do is they're going to turn around and they're going to do exactly what they do with all the other stuff. Once they start talking about it, they'll go, hey guys, guess what? The pre-orders are going to be ready for it right now. So as soon as after this at 5 p.m. Eastern or Standard or CST time or whatever time zone they want to go in, they're going to say, this is when it's available. This is when you can go buy it from Hasbro Pulse or from good old retailers. That sort of standard type thing, like they do every single time. Like this is available right now, but you have to go pre-order. That's how I would keep it going. But I need to kind of look at Cobra Commander because I think it looks kind of cool. Like from some of them, I was never a GI Joe guy, so for me, it's a different kind of thing that I want to try. So I'm gonna have a look into it, and then if it looks cool, I may pick them up. If not, I'll at least go, that would be kind of cool. Okay. I'd have Heckle go on a revenge route where he wants to destroy Snide, then joins. If I think if Heckle wasn't part of Snide, I think that would work really, really well. And I think it would be a thing where he would I don't know. Like, yeah, he could destroy the Rangers or need something from the Rangers, destroy the Rangers, grab it, come back and do that sort of thing. But I think it'd be kind of cool, like him go after Snide. I think that could have happened in the last episode where he's like, "I'm going to destroy you," and they have a massive fight, and I think that would have been cool. That's what I probably would have added in. Do you think we'll ever get made for TV movies again? Um, I would love it to be if they did. Like, can you imagine the end of Power Rangers and then like the whatever season, and the next one comes in, and then it's like, here is a film all again, like Turbo to kind of introduce it. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know if Turbo was in the cinemas or if that was just a straight to TV or VHS tape at the time. But I think that would be kind of cool. I think that would have been a main focus. But yeah, I think I would like to see it at the very beginning of like every episode, like each season, to kind of like warm it in. And I think that if Hasbro were going to continue, maybe they would have thought about it, or someone could have brought it up. I can say that like fillers or specials. Yeah, I think I would love it if they did the team ups as films, like that sort of thing, like part one and part two, or have it like an hour long so you can like enjoy it. Just, and have that as one episode. Look, these are things that we're thinking about now. I reckon Hasbro aren't even thinking about. Um, it just kind of annoys me. I just want Hasbro to do better. How come Gia from Megaforce never got a focus episode? That made me so mad. I think it's because they didn't care. I generally think that, like in the Power Ranger visual history, which I'm going to go over at some points, they said like they didn't think that Megaforce or Super Megaforce was any good. Like pirate toys wouldn't sell, so therefore they didn't put it in. And you could tell by the writing, and it was mainly the writers' like way is it was so bad that they just didn't care. And I think that they knew that the branding was going to end, or the series was going to end. And I think that if you were to end the series, that series would have been the perfect way to kind of to finish it. Because you have that kind of, you've seen the Armada has been destroyed, there's no more evil in the world, and then all of a sudden you've got the sword in the sand at the very end, and it's like, boom, hey Josh, how are you doing? But yeah, you have the sword in the sand, and that could have represented the end. For me to add to it, I would have flashed the sword to look like the power sword at the very end, because I think that would have completely I think that would have completely have ended it in a perfect way to me, saying this is the end of Power Rangers. Even though like not many people like Super Megaforce, I do, but that's how I personally would have ended it, which I think would have been good. Snide Lightning. I think they're going to bring out Snide. If you've looked at how the figures are in the Lightning collection, they are releasing figures that are in the show. So I reckon, like with Goldar, they could have released Goldar Maximus, put him as a Lightning collection figure, boom, and then be like, that's your bad guy. And then the next one have like Snide as a bad guy, and then the one after that have Evox as a bad guy, and do it like that. That's how I would have done it, but I think a Snyder one would be cool. I want a Scrozzle more than anything now. You think, like, dear God, like Scrozzle is the first probably man-made, like, American bad guy that I know of at the moment, and yet they've not made a toy of him. They've not made a Lightning Collection figure of him. I thought he was in the Beast Morphers, where he's like, Rangers, or something like that. Your Morphex is mine. I generally thought that was it, but there's no. You have Vargoyle. Fucking Vargoyle. Like, he's in it for, like, what, 3 episodes, and 2 episodes later, he gets a toy and Scrozzle doesn't? Scrozzle needs his own toy. But, even when I asked Hasbro, they're like, oh, maybe it was it. As you said, D, it's a perfect way of doing it. Absolutely perfect. Missed opportunity. What the hell? Like, if he doesn't get a Lightning Collection figure, what is even Hasbro doing? Just bin the whole line. I don't want no more Tommies. I don't want nothing like that. I want Scrozzle. But if you're not going to have it, put it all in the bin. Just bin it. Like it was a perfect opportunity. Um, I'd like to see. Did no? You asked. Weaver, you asked if I liked Vrak. He wasn't too bad, but then again, I didn't really have a kind of major thing about Vrak or anything like that. Um, I kind of thought it was okay. Um, I'd like to see Vrak versus Hackle fight. If they would do, it'd be awesome. I think that if you put like bad guy versus bad guy, you'd have to really go hard on that because you'd want fast fighting, some quips thrown in there, some quips, just be like, "Oh, you suck, you suck, man," and then just go at it like, "You're a tin can. I'm not. I'm this." That's what I would have liked. Um, Christian, I am curious. Hello, Christian. How are you? How are you doing? I'm curious about what's going to happen with Hasbro Pulse Convention, hoping for some good Lightning Collection announcements. We already know what they're going to announce, though, Christian. They're going to announce Tracy Lynn as the In Space Yellow figure, and then they'll do Tommy as Z05. That's literally going to be it. That's all you're going to see. And that's particularly it. So that's all. And then Draken Evo 3, that's going to be good. I think that if they're going to do Hascon, and I just thought of this right now, is the best one I think they should do is go in 2021, wave 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 are going to be these. You don't need to show them, just list the names and go RJ, Gia, Nick, and then Scruzzle, and then go in the next wave. You're going to get Mac, you're going to get Brody, you're going to get In Space Pink. I can't remember her name at the moment. Crap, I can't remember. I know it's Patricia. I can't remember. I'm so tired. Cassie, that's it. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. But yeah, have Cassie, and then have Scorpina, and then the next one, and then the next one, and do that one, and just say this is what's coming out over next year, and then people are going to be more excited. Treat it like the good old days where remember Palmorphicon, where Bandai, or was it New York Toy Fair, where Bandai just literally said, "This is what you're getting over time." Perfect. And people are like, okay, I can dig that. That's all you have to do. Just show the picture of the Ranger. You don't have to show a Lightning Collection figure. Show the Ranger. I do, Christian. I generally think that that's what they're going to do. They're just going to say this is what's coming out, and they're not going to give a shit. That's generally what I think it is. Josh, I'm pretty sure I'll post everything Hasbro. Yeah, like you will, and I think Malaysia's going to get it, and we're just going to go Malaysia. Like, I know you're going to post everything, so I'm looking forward to you posting on it. I'm just going to be going and just go see Josh, and then have all the stuff. But you know that Hasbro, like Malaysia's going to get it. Hasbro going to be like, here is the secret lineup, and then suddenly Malaysia, the Toy Hut, wherever it is, will have all the stuff there. Like, they'll have it ready to go. And it'd be like, these figures aren't in stores until at least April of next year. And boom, there you go. Malaysia's got it. Or Target will have it early because they don't know how to keep like things back. I'd love a Scorpina Lightning Collection. Hell, she may be. Yeah, like you kind of think like people be wanting Scorpina. I hope she gets a double pack. Double pack Scorpina with action figure normal, human form, and then the monster mode. Hand in hand, there's a double pack right there. Or Hasbro will just do the thing where it'll be, what is it? Here's Scorpina wave, whatever, monster Scorpina much later on, another human Scorpina with better paint, with actual stinger or something. The only one I could accept that they bring out multiple ones is possibly Astronomer. That's the only one. Josh, I just read your comment. It's just like I love it. I love the fact that it's like some of the comments on my videos have been, how did you get this? Hasbro even talked about it, and I'm like, It's on the French website. The UK one had it before France. Just get it there. But like as soon as they put it, I actually tweeted to Hasbro. I was like, "Oh, I see that you're releasing Lord Draken. Here's the review. It's already out." Um, just again, like I imagine someone at Hasbro goes, "Okay, guys, Todd down here at no, not accounting. Todd here at the distribution center. Todd, okay, these figures are meant to be out in October. Now? No, no, October. Now? No, Todd, it's October. It says here, we've announced it on this video. October. Now! Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, now. Okay. Oh, God, no, Todd, we didn't mean this. Todd, no! It's late and I'm very tired, and my crazy brain's just going, Todd, just release it now. Now? No, Todd. October. Now. Hasbro can just put them out. They have 4 Lightning collections now. Can you find them? And it could be like a little hunt marketing. Yeah. Okay, guys, do it like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And just be Todd's one I made up, by the way, Orville. I just made him up. Yeah. Hey guys, if yeah, going back to these comment, like going, guys, if you can find the magic ticket, you get a free Lord Draken with golden tickets in the back. Go find them. They're in stores maybe, but if you can find one first, the golden tickets in one of them, you get a free figure. That's what I imagine. That's what I imagine Hasbro go. Todd just puts it in the back of the figures. Yeah. How are they going to film the out of suit shots in Dino Fury when the virus is going on? Now, my theory, or what they'll do, is that they'll have testing on site. So they'll test them. So you'll get the actors when they fly across. They'll spend 2 weeks in quarantine. They'll test them, and then they'll kind of do it. Now, if they're 2 meters apart in most scenes, then you know that they're conducting social distancing, which you should do. But I have a feeling that at times that they'll test, or they'll get a very minimum team. So they'll have like 1 cameraman in. They'll have like 1 or 2 rangers inside most of the time, and then they'll test them as soon as they go out. If they see signs of the big Rona, I don't want to get demonetized, but the big Rona, then they'll literally turn around and go, well, actually, we're stopping production. My thing is, what I would have done is I probably would have waited a bit more, but because New Zealand having a low count, if you haven't got any American or any other actors across, I reckon it'll be an all New Zealand cast, and thus therefore they should be fine. But I think it will be a bit. I think that if they include any past Rangers, then they would have flown out soon, nearer the time coming up, and then they would be in quarantine, and then they'd be fine, and then they would kind of like try it from there. That's my personal kind of thing. It's something that I would probably do, is make sure that they're fine, because as much as I love Power Rangers, if they turn around and said filming is next year when everything's better, I would be fine with that. I would just be like, do you know what? Let's just wait it out. But I know some people want it right now, so they want it yesterday. So I think it would be more of a waiting time. That's just my thoughts on it. Oh, that's my antivirus kicking in. If Liana's Rimmer's brother ever becomes a ranger, would you go with his character backstory wise? It depends on what sort of character that you'd have. I would probably have him as a ranger cadet. So if, say, for example, like a ranger cadet would be like the better one. I would kind of put him into a situation where he has to become a ranger. So not like SPD, where it's more where Jack and Z, they were like asked to become rangers. I think that maybe you could take elements from like maybe Beast Morphers, where once the Morpher binds to you, then that's it. So maybe something was going to happen that he pushes someone out of the way to save them, and then he becomes a ranger himself. And then this backstory would be just kind of trying to make it up, where he feels like he needs to be kind of, I don't know, where he tries to become the Ranger. So he's kind of forced into that role, something like that. I'm not really explaining that very well. So, like, as in, he thinks that he has to be the best Ranger, but maybe a bit goofy. Throw that one in. Um, I hope we get another dad as the Ranger. I don't want another dad Ranger. I don't want any family being involved. Brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. No. Like we've had like what you had Dino Charge, you had the father, and then suddenly Ninja Steel, the father, then the brother comes in. I just think they should stay away. I think it should be maybe girlfriend, where the go. Oh no, we've already had that. I'd be okay with it. I just like bring it. Yeah, grandma, and grandpa Rangers. We had Arthur. I think his name was the Dino Charge Purple Ranger. Bring him. Have him in it. I think that would be kind of cool. Um, but yeah, that's I think have something different. Albert, that's it. Why do I keep calling him Arthur? But yeah, Albert, that sort of thing. If you have an older person, I'd be like, Albert, get back in there. You become a Power Ranger. Use that power you've got. I hope already filmed in what if it's already filmed? It's animated. I just think they're just going to bust out the animation. Hey, Rangers! Like, there's a monster that can turn things into animation. Oh no, he's exploded and taken the whole world with him. Now we're all animated. Damn it! It's infected the timeline. I've got that Liana Rimmers played Roxy. I think she's a great bad guy. I love the fact that sassy Roxy, perfect. That's what we needed, and she was one of the main reasons why Beast Morphers was so good. Yeah, I think it was just cool. Oh, so I'm going to stream for about another 20 minutes. Because it's getting a bit late. I have some stuff that I'm planning. If you guys didn't know, the Viewing Globe is going really well. The Power Ranger fan event, which I highly recommend you all check out. But I'll talk about that hopefully soon a bit more. But I've got a few more things planned that I'm working with the guys that I kind of want to focus on tomorrow, and just make it a great event for everyone. Did I have a nice Power Ranger day? I did. I did. I started watching, I think, Space or Turbo a bit. So I kind of think that it was fun. I laughed at the pony thing because that is all we need. I saw Estee the Gamer's tweet, and I generally thought that maybe I should buy the pony, green screen it, send him the picture of the green screen. So I think we were gonna like. He mentioned that he wanted to like, that episode from Scrubs where JD gets on with his girlfriend and they get a unicorn. It's a giant painting for Elliot. I think that would be kind of cool. Get the My Little Pony thing. So I might see if I can get a green screen image of that. I think it'll be kind of cool. I just think that Hasbro majorly dropped the ball on that one. Did everyone? There's a question for everyone. Did everyone have a good Power Rangers day? Were you happy with what's going on? Did you celebrate it in that? Why am I asking in the question form? But did everyone just have fun with it? Did you watch Power Rangers? Did you do something Power Ranger related? Did everyone have fun with it? Yeah, excited for the Viewing Globe. I'm very excited for it as well. I think I wish I had a little bit more time because I came up with some good things that would kind of like spark a bit of interest. But hopefully we've got some stuff coming up which I think would be kind of cool. So I'm hoping it's good. That's what I'm filming tomorrow. So I'm happy to include one of my best friends in this. So, and if he better be good. No, I know he's going to be good. So I'm hoping. Okay, so did you like Emma? I didn't like her as much as I thought I would. Like, she was a good character. I liked the like the photography side that she did, and the kind of BMXing and that thing. Like I thought it was good. Like I also liked her portrayal of like when they did the Gokaiger episode where she was in the wedding dress. I kind of liked that. That I thought was good, and I think she played a very good role. As an actress, one of my favorite roles that she did was the psycho girlfriend, I think. Um, I knew you'd ask me that, day. I have news for you too. Oh, yeah. So I think like her when she did the psycho girlfriend role, that was really good. I might react to that actually because that was actually a really good like screenplay that she did. So I highly recommend going to see it because I enjoyed it. I even asked her about it when I interviewed her. Um, so yeah, like it's worth a watch. I might binge watch Power Rangers Samurai. Um, do it. If you like it, just do it. I will watch Samurai at some point. I watched some of it, and I got a bit bored of it. But time's changing. It's been a few years. I might watch it. Did I have a nice Power Day? I did a live stream on Power Rangers. That's cool. I don't think I saw that one. I think I was doing a few things. Now, I've been seeing your live streams and stuff, which I think has been quite cool. Like you've been producing really cool things. You had I haven't watched it just yet, but you had the Golden Power stuff, which I think is pretty cool. I've never seen a review on it yet. I know they're out there. I just never have watched it because I was going to do one myself, but I left it in the box, so I've never touched it. Okay, news-wise, no. Content-wise and fan interaction, yes. Oh, how do you feel about Ciara engagement? I feel happy. I am glad that she found a person like she wants to spend her life with, and I'm very happy with that. I smiled when I saw the announcement. I saw your tag earlier, and literally, she also announced that she is pregnant. So I was very shocked on that one. It was on her Instagram story, and I was just like, oh wow. So go check out Ciara's Instagram, and you'll see everything on there. So it was a very nice thing to see. So I'm very happy for Ciara. And if I see her, yeah, go look at her Instagram stories. When I see her next time, I will congratulate her and interview her and stuff like that. Emily is my favorite Power Ranger on Power Rangers Samurai. Emily is, I think, probably one of the better characters. I liked Emily from what I saw. I know she couldn't cook. That's fine. But I liked her enthusiasm. Like I know she did. I think in one episode, did she go on like a badass type thing where she was not evil, but she was being evil or something, or she was just like I know she did a military thing. That's what I remember. No, Orville, I haven't. The one thing when it comes to reviews with me is I like to find things out myself. So, say for example, the Golden Power stuff. Like everyone's done. Oh, okay, is it Mia? I couldn't remember. I haven't watched thingy. I thought it was Emily, but Mia's the one. Okay. Um, so yeah, when I look at like reviews, if I find something that no one's done, I find that more satisfying. So say for example with the Golden Power stuff, let's say if you had to do something and then it shot lightning out of it for a one-time thing, then I'd be like, oh, that's what I want. That's the excitement that I want from it. So I tend not to look at it if I'm going to review. If I've reviewed it already, I'll go watch and go, oh, that's cool. That's a review. So I've not seen any just yet. But my Golden Power stuff's still upstairs in the box, all kind of sealed, I think. So I need to open it and look at it at some point because I just never have. So yeah, to do, yep, the little boy. I was just like, oh. So if I see her and she hasn't had the kid yet, I'm like, hey, you should name it Mark. Mark's a great name. That's all you need to call it. Okay, yeah. So I hope, like editing wise, editing is a lot of fun. I think I enjoy it. Live streams are completely different because there's no editing and stuff because it will just go processed on YouTube and stuff like that. It actually hasn't asked me to do anything like here's an advert or whatever. So there's quite a few good editing software programs. I use Premiere. So that's the one that I mainly use a lot, but I know a lot of people can't like afford it. I'm just trying to think. There are some free ones out there that I've seen. that do like you can easily download and use and get to know. But I don't know any off the top. Oh, Nero, cool. I've not seen Nero for a while. That's a very old program, but still, it's good if you can use it. Maybe C Chase Sierra Charlie. Oh my God, Charlie. See, Mark is such a better name. Sierra, just call it Mark. Get it on tape. No, like what? I thought you were going to call him Mark. No, I'm glad. Troy Jr. Yeah, Ciara, just call it Troy Jr. Keep it with the Power Ranger name. So when she goes down, he's called Tommy. I'm like, oh God. That would be kind of weird. But I wish her all the best. I think it's good. So hopefully she'll be at PalMorphCon. I can interview her and we can chat and catch up. Because a Ranger never, yeah, they never do. You miss so miss the job. Okay. I don't know what the joke is. I just thought it was nice. I'm saving it. Cool. I'm saving up for PalMorphCon. I'm saving up for Japan at the same time. Hopefully, I can easily do it. But PalMorphCon's on the table. Hopefully, if the Lightning Collection doesn't calm it down for a bit, dear God, every single time the Lightning Collection comes out, I'm like, it's money spent. MorphCon was fun last time. I loved it. I enjoyed it. There was a few things that I think were iffy at the time, but I wholeheartedly enjoyed the entire thing. I wish I could see who's still in chat, but you guys have been awesome tonight. Very awesome. Okay. Oh, the camera. I was looking at the camera before and certain angles, and I generally thought I looked like the guy who plays Dr. Doofenshmirtz, the voice actor. Platypus. And I was like, damn, I look like the younger version a little bit of him. So I was just like, damn it, I hope no one really says it, but it's cool because I like Phineas and Ferb. Been watching a lot more of it. I wish I would have met more actors, but I dealt with bad anxiety. Have you got over the anxiety? Have you been able to deal with it a little bit better? Because I know what it's like when you meet a lot of people and it kind of can kick in. But have you been able to deal with it a little bit, or has it been kind of like you're learning how to? I still have anxiety. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's not affecting it. It's I'm glad. Do you think that later, Orville, that you'll meet more of the actors and stuff like that? Or are you going to kind of like stick to one or two? So okay, today to be honest, have a live chat. Yeah, that's out soon, isn't it? Mulan's out very, very soon. I love the fact that Mulan was like, oh, it's $30, $30 to watch, and then now it's like, we dropped it to free because they got massively slammed for it, saying like, why should we pay like way and beyond for it, and yet it's not even a rental, and it's not like one you can keep. Like I can understand if it's like $30 and you can keep Mulan, but no, it was more like you can stream it or you can rent it for like whatever time. So I'm glad that they were like, yeah, you can watch it for free, because I will watch it. I was not going to pay $30. I'd pay if it was like 10, possibly, but $30 is like, if you just go see it in the cinema over here at one of my local cinemas, it's like watching it like 40 times, that something like that. It's just so bad, Mulan. So you have to tell me when it is, when the stream is, so I can watch and be like, Mulan, it's cool. Like I haven't seen any trailers for it either. Maybe I'm just waiting for it to drop so I can actually watch and go, this is actually really good. No, tell a lie, I have seen a little bit of the trailer, and I think it looked pretty cool. I think it was the one where they're fighting by the tents. So I thought that was cool. Hey, I'm the guy with the BM Gold problem. I did not know that. Have you bought lots of them? Which one did you prefer? Did you prefer the the main line or the legacy line, the Lightning Collection line. Not this. This is no Bandai. Yes, I'm cool. Yes, I'm glad you will, Orville. I would, if you're meeting some of the actors for the first time, I would recommend Austin if you can, because he's very down to earth. And like some of the others, I like the better ones are kind of cool. Like a lot of them, to be fair, a lot of them are kind of down to earth. The BM Gold, as in the broke or one with broken. I think. Did we talk about that? Did we talk about? I'm sure. I'm sure we talked. I remember talking about it. It's late, so I apologize if I can't remember off the top of my head. If Kiryu Ranger, which one was that? The Space Sentai would be adapted. Will Kiryu Ranger be adapted after? I don't think it's going to be. I think there is going to be nothing adapted after. I think if they go animated, then it'll be whatever they want. I think that we won't see a live. I don't think we'll see a live one for a long time. If not, because I don't think they know how to kind of figure it out. So I think what's going to happen is that if it gets adapted, I think a good name. I think I would just call it. I don't know. I don't know what I'd call it actually, because I won't call it Prime Force or Wild Force, like Wild Prime. I think I generally would call it something like I don't know, Animal Cubes. I have no idea. I can't think. If it's a space one, I would just call it Power Rangers Galaxy. No, because that's Lost Galaxy. I probably would just call it Star Fury. Call it Star Fury or Impact Charge. Go with old names and kind of mix them together. Good thing I kept it in the box. I opened mine and reviewed and then put it straight back in because why not? That's what I literally do with all the figures. Review it, put it back in the box. I might vlog if I go to PowerMorphCon when I get a camera. Do it. I really liked it when I vlogged and stuff. Like I haven't got it down here, but I use my big camera. So I'm going to be buying. I think there's a Sony vlogging camera that's designed for vlogging. So I think I might try and buy that if I can in time, because I think it would be a very nice way of kind of doing it. And then there'll be more vlogs on the channel. I don't know what I'll be talking about, but in America, I think I will. Joel, yeah, you could use your phone. Yeah, phones are good. Like literally, one of the best ways that I found that if you vlog and you're doing camera, always landscape, is always have your phone like that, so you can extend. Dear God, my arm. But then you could easily do that and talk to it. So they're very good. I find that when doing it, Premiere Rush. So I find sometimes when I vlog or I record, was it Legacy Wars, that the sound's out of sync. So if you run it through Premiere, you can Premiere Rush, you can then sync it to the Adobe Cloud and then bring it into your editing program, and then it kind of works. So yeah, I kind of do it that way. Yes, landscape for all. I like not actually filming TikToks or something where you could be like that and be like, yeah, no problem, but always landscape. Which sounds better, like a Power Rangers, Star Saviors or Power Rangers Galactic Force? I don't know. Like I'd say Galactic Force more. I would maybe call them Galaxy Warriors. Have it like what back in the old days, or what Power Rangers was meant to be called. I think that would be kind of cool. The vlogging camera I use is the Canon GX. So I've seen that one. I think I've seen that one. I'm gonna quickly Google it. Google. Yes, I have seen that one. I think that's one that dear God, it's still £700. Oh no, it's like 436. Yeah, I was looking at that one. A really good one. Sony vlogging camera. I think it's the ZVX1. Yeah, it's the. I'll put it in the chat. There's that one, which is the Sony vlog camera. I haven't seen it. You can buy it normally for 600, but then for like almost 800, you can add like a stick to it so you can control it, which I think is good. I can't. That's what I kind of really want. So I'm going to see what that one's like much nearer the time if I have funds, because I need one if I go to Japan. Like if Pan Morphicon got cancelled next year, I'd be like, right, saving up, gonna go to Japan, gonna get this camera, and literally, I kid you not, either I stream almost 24/7. Oh no, that would be really cool. Oh, I just thought about it. I think that if what I would do is if it was free internet, I would literally take my computer, I'd take this webcam, and I would just put it out by looking through the window, make sure I got it really nice. I would just let it stream for an entire day, or maybe for a couple of hours at least, just to see what people think. And if I could put music to it, like lo-fi music, I would just literally let it run. Or no, I think I'd do it as like not ASMR, but like one of those things that if you typed into YouTube, walking through Japan, where you can just hear the sounds, I think I would just do that and just see what would happen, and just kind of like see if YouTube, or I'd log in occasionally and just go, "Hey guys, yeah, hey guys, thanks for watching my Japan stream. Watch out, watch out for birds. They like bread." And that's all I would put, and see if I can have that looping every hour. Is why did I think of that? But yeah, that's I think we'll do. If people would like it, I would just let it stream. But right, it is turned 1 o'clock. I am pretty tired. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining, and it's been a good chat. We talked quite a lot about HasCon. I know you're in here, D, so I want to say thank you again for the super chat. And I know Leo Convoy isn't here, but I want to say thank you to him again for the super chat, and everyone for joining in. So yeah, I think one thing is, I will say this: I'm setting up a. Not gone yet, Orville. Toku Kid, you should have been here an hour ago. I'm just about to end the stream. Okay. Let's do a 2 hour, because it says 1 hour 47. Because Toku Kid's just coming here, and Hruvian, Callum will get in here. I'm gonna keep going until the time says 2 hours. So, because I'll do something. Damn it, Toku Kid. Well, I'm gonna stay for at least 10 minutes just for you. But yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, so what I'm planning on doing, and this is a few things that I have been wanting to do for a long time, is I really want to do more live streams. I'm going to be doing Twitch. I'm going to be doing stuff with the Ranger Vault. See, Tucker Kid, just for you. Going to be doing stuff with the Ranger Vault. I think we're starting a podcast. So as soon as I get everything set up in the studio, I'm staying upstairs in my bedroom. Everything's going to change. Where I used to stand up, that's going to disappear because I like sitting down. And I feel more kind of relaxed when talking. So I don't know if there's a difference between me standing up and me sitting down. So there's going to be little things like that. Yeah. So there's some stuff. Definitely go check out the Ranger Vault. Highly recommend you check out the Ranger Vault, because we're going to be doing some new stuff over there. And dude, got inspired last night to work on animation. Yes, I saw I was talking to Eric and all the rest. Hang on, to do that. So yeah, we were talking about we were talking I'll say it again. Yeah, they mentioned about doing an animated thing, so that's really cool. Thank you very much. What do you think of? I cosplayed as White, Mighty Morphin White, so I'd say it's fine. One thing I will say is, if you are thinking about cosplaying as MMPR White, do not take the shield off at any point until you're about to take it off at the end of the day, because your body will sweat and it will be horrible putting the shield back on. You'll be like, oh God. So even if it's hot and sweaty, keep that shield on. Take it off at the end of the day. You will feel so much better, and you'll be like, oh, and then stick out the spandex to dry, because I guarantee you'll be sweating like crazy. I did it when I did it. I hated it. So yeah, but that's cool. I know that I'll probably see it tomorrow, like when I wake up. So I'm looking forward to seeing it, Tokyo Kid. But as I was saying, so Ranger Vault, we've got some stuff. Orville, if you ever need help with the challenge, drop me a message. I can try and help you with it. You know, I think it'd be cool. Like, there's a lot of things that I could help you with, like just advice wise. But okay, going back to it. So we've got stuff with the Ranger Vault with live streams. I want to do stuff with Christian. That's if Christian wants to join at times. I want to talk more about other things. I know, like Thundercats Raw, Thundercats. I think I've gotten to the point where I want to do stuff that I like. Now I know it doesn't get it. Okay, by the time I mean like 4 a.m. tomorrow. That's cool. I will see it tomorrow anyway. Yeah, so I've kind of gotten to the point that even if no one really watches, and I know that at least, I think last time I checked, where was it? I find this very kind of thing in my analytics. Where are we? Where is it? It's not in the reach. Is it in the reach? No, it's not. It's in. Oh, it's in the audience. 86% of people watching the channel are not subscribed, but 13.3% are, and that's good. Well, 13% is okay. I want it to be a bit higher, and more people should. Oh my god. Okay, I will talk about the Powerpuff Girls thing in a sec from what I've read, but I'll finish the updates. There'll be a video about updates anyway. But yeah, I really want to talk about other things. I want to start expanding the channel, doing more live streams, more stuff to kind of talk about things, and just generally have people on. Now, I know with America and stuff, it's a lot harder. So UK is going to be a thing. There's going to be more games on the channel. Still working my way through, or still putting Final Fantasy VII up there. I finished the game, by the way. Finished it months ago, but I'm going to be putting that up. Orville says he's going to do Kamen Rider. I'm doing Kamen Rider as well, so that's kind of cool. So, Orville, if you're going to start doing Kamen Rider, I probably would start with Saber, because that's just started, or is going to starting. So that'll be a very good jumping in point. So there'll be Twitch, there'll be stuff with other people, podcasts. I'm going to try and set days so things are going. Kamen Rider Cougar. I've not seen that one, so I think if I was to start one, if it wasn't Saber, it would be Forza, whichever you say it. Okay, Powerpuff. What do I think? Okay, from what I've seen, I know the book's tiny. I'm gonna get one or two because I really want it to say like Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan type thing. I'll check out your channel in a bit, Orville, when I've either after I finish the stream or when I go to like when I wake up in the morning. So what was it? So Powerpuff Girls. I think it's just gonna be like Supergirl. I generally think that they're going to treat it the same. You're going to have the Blossom, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. They're going to use their powers. They're going to be something like in their 20s. So they're not going to be little girls. They're just going to be in their 20s. They're going to be doing like saving the world, and they'll have like Buttercup will have anger issues and stuff like that. It's going to be the typical like Supergirl stuff. And that's going to be the main thing. That's all you're going to see. I want them to team up with the Flash. I would absolutely love it. I would love to see Cisco go. How the Powerpuff Girls here? Um, isn't the producer of the showrunner the same? I think so. It said that the Powerpuff Girls were going to go on to the CW. So if it doesn't interact with the Flash, it's going to interact with like Charmed, or it's going to be something. But I would so love it to go on the Flash. I so would, or even Supergirl. Um, do I think I don't know if it's going to succeed. I really, really don't. I think it will to some degree, but I think that if they keep true to the series, I think it will do well. If they start going down the road that they did with Supergirl or Batwoman or anything like that, then it's going to be bad. Like, I think that with the Powerpuff Girls itself, I think that you will get a lot more kind of hatred if it's done wrongly. I mean, look at the oh, was it? Look at like when they did the reboot of the cartoon, like no one liked it, and that was kind of weird. Also, wasn't the guy who brought it back? Didn't he have some sort of weird obsession with Blossom or something, which was really, really weird? Um, oh, here you go, D. Before you forget, I bought this. I had to. I wanted to see what the trash fire was. Um, the Amoeba Gang and him. I think if they do the Powerpuff Girls, I hope they do him in the second season. Like, I think that Mojo Jojo would have to be the first bad guy, like the first main villain of the series. I think that if him would have to be second season or third season, because I think that he was a very good character, and it would be a waste if he was in the first season. Or maybe you'd see Mojo Jojo, then you'd see the Amoeba Boys or the Amoeba Gang, and then like him is controlling them all, like putting them into places. I would love that. That's how I would do this. Yeah, that's what I think on it. But I don't think that. I think they're going to mess it up. I think that they're going to turn it into the Batwoman. I'd love to if they do with him, but I hope people don't see it as a problem to make him. I I think that they will probably change it, and they'll probably like because him was very kind of like he was a crab type thing, even though we know he was the devil. But I think that they'll change him a little bit just to kind of suit it in. It's gonna be so dark Powerpuff Girls. Did anyone ever think they'd say that? But I think that'd be kind of cool. I think if it's done right, it will do really well, and I hope that they can do it right and not just be kind of crazy. So the golden power staff might be the only video though. That's cool. I that's what I would have done with the power staff. I would have turned it off, like the lights off to kind of give that effect. I wish I did that with the dragon dagger as well, but it didn't. Um, oh, I think that maybe that I. Ooh, I know that they'll do the Powerpuff Girl princess. What was that? What was her name? Powerpuff Girls princess. It was a really snarky one. Princess Morbucks. That was it. So yeah, I think that they'll do. If they did it, it would be Morbucks. It would be. I think she'd be a reoccurring bad guy. So I think that she'd see the Powerpuff Girls, she'd get in the costume, she'd do a power thing, and I think that something would go wrong, and she would come back time again, like you see in like say the Flash or Legends or Supergirl. So I think that would be cool. The fourth Powerpuff Girl, I think they might do, but I think it would be like a clone because wasn't the fourth one? Because this is the thing, it's like they changed it quite recently. Fourth Powerpuff Girl. See, that she's not like there's the one with the blue hair, and then there was the one where the Powerpuff Girls are Bunny. That is it, Bunny? Yeah. Wait, did they add Bunny again? Like, did they remake? Or was that Bliss? Oh, Bliss. Okay, that's her name. Yeah, I think they'll put Bunny in. or bring something up. Bliss's new black, yeah, Bunny is, yeah. I think that they'll put Bunny in at some point or reference her at least. Um, you know, I see. I haven't seen Powerpuff Girls. Um, yeah, like I haven't seen anything of the new Powerpuff Girls because I don't know why I didn't watch it, but I think I just generally haven't seen it because I don't have Cartoon. I don't watch Cartoon Network. Um, so that was the thing. Um, I hope they keep the Rowdy Rough Boys. I think the names was never shown. The mayor's assistant. They did talk about the Rowdy Rough Boys. This stream has come from Hasbro to Powerpuff Girls, the Rowdy Rough Boys. I'm sure it was their names. Brick, Boomer, and Butch. That was their names. Yeah, I was thinking about the assistant and whatever her name is. Google something miss. People search for all the characters. Bellum, Miss Bellum, was it? Miss Bellum? From Hasbro to Powerful Girls, they go Star Wars Episode 9. Was it Miss Bellum? Like, I really hope that if you're going to do the Powerpuff Girls, like if you're doing it, I hope that they keep that thing. I hope that someone turns around and goes, let's not show her face, or you just see the hair. That's what I'd want. I want to keep a mystery, like who could they be? But they also don't show the actress name. So when you go, oh, who are we gonna look for? Like you don't know the actress's name because then you can't see her face. That would be perfect. Or give her a fake name. Something just to keep it entertaining, because that was the main thing with Powerpuff Girls is Miss Bellum never had a face, so you never saw it. So yeah, I hope they do that. Yeah, like I think it's gonna be very interesting. Am I happy it's gonna happen? We'll see what happens. But right, yeah, I am gonna leave it there because it's been 2 hours and my eyes are starting to get a little bit sore and my voice is slowly going. So yes, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I don't win again. Thank you again for joining me. I will plan these a little bit better. I just kind of really want to talk about win. I really wanted to talk about HasCon or Hasbro Con. So now I don't need to record a video on it, or I might do. I don't know. Just kind of bring up the points because I don't know if someone's going to watch a 2-hour stream. I hope so. But yeah, I might talk about it a bit more. I feel a bit better because I was so bummed out before about it, but you guys have helped me and cheered me up tonight. So thank you very much. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I shall catch you in the next live stream as well as the next video. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to talk about in the next live stream, but I will kind of do it. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. I'll catch you in the next video when it says end stream. So see you later, guys. Thank you very much for joining. And yeah, if you want, drop a message on the Facebook page. We can chat and stuff like that. And yeah, go. See you later, guys. Bye.